Swinburne University of Technology.
Hi everyone, welcome to this video which is looking at how to install the R software program on a Windows computer. I'm going to be using a Windows XP computer, but it is very similar on other versions of Windows. So we're here on the r-project.org website, and this is where you come to download R, and you can also find other R packages and a lot of useful information. So the place that we'll be downloading R from is the link here which says CRAN, C-R-A-N. There's also another link at the bottom of the screen that says download R. Two other very useful links on this page. One is mailing list, which joining our various R mailing lists will help you to have access to a community who can answer questions when you may have questions, particularly as you become a more advanced user. Having easy access to a wide user community is very, very helpful, and one of the big advantages of using R. Second is the link down here that says manuals, and inside that you will find a number of PDFs with useful how-to information for R. So let's click on this link that says CRAN. And the first option that we get is to choose a mirror. So I'm going to choose University of Melbourne mirror, seeing as I am in University of Melbourne, and this is just where you're downloading from. So we click on that. The next option is what operating system you would like. So R runs on Linux, Mac and Windows. We're going to do Windows, so we're going to click on Windows. And we're installing R for the first time, so we want the base package, and in particular we want to click on this link here that says install R for the first time. It's going to take us to an exe file which will contain everything that we need to install R and get it to run. So let's click on install R, and then the very top link here at the top of the page, download R 2.15.2 for Windows. So we'll click on that. It's going to start downloading. It's 47 megabytes, so it should download fairly quickly if you're on a broadband connection. If you're on a slower dial-up connection, it might take a little bit longer, but 47 megabytes not too bad. So it's downloaded. We can click on our exe file. The installation process is fairly straightforward. First thing that we get asked is language, and I'm going to go for English today. And so then we get into our installation wizard. We can click next. We can carefully read the license. So that's all read, sounds pretty good. We'll click on next. We can choose what folder we would like to install to. And I already have a version of R sitting there, so I'm going to install it over it. If it's the first time installing, you won't get that message. So most of you will just have a 32-bit computer, which is your run-of-the-mill computer and operating system. If you are working on an advanced 64-bit machine, you can tick the 64-bit box here, otherwise just leaving it as it is. We'll click on next, and for this installation I'm going to have a default installation. I'm not going to try and do anything fancy. There's a few other things you can set up if we click on yes. All of those are adaptable once the software has been installed though, so we're just going to say no for the time being. I'm going to click on next. It's going to ask me where in the start menu, and so you might choose to put it in a folder called statistics, software, or something else to help organize your computer better. Click on next. If you want, you can have a desktop icon, you can have a quick launch item as well. Click on next, and it will do the installation for us. You can see it's a pretty quick process. Because mine's overwriting existing files, it's probably a little bit faster than yours, but it should be all done within about a minute. It's generally a pretty quick process to install. Okay, and that was it. So it's all done. Let's click on finish. And so now if we go down to our start button, we now have R 2.15.2 installed. So we can click on it, and there it is. Make sure to watch my future videos where we actually start doing some fun stuff with R.
This has been a Swinburne production.